Hey guys, welcome. California Bass 98 here. Today we're talking about pre-spawn bass fishing, guys. Alright guys, so pre-spawn bass fishing, for those of you guys that don't know, that what I think pre-spawn bass fishing is, it's this transition from after winter to spring. That's what it really is. The fish are transitioning to moving up to that more shallow water slowly. They're going to move up slowly but surely from the deeper water that they were during the fall up to the shallow, and they're going to start cruising the banks and try to find places to spawn. Guys, the pre-spawn is a very efficient time of the bass season to catch big fish, guys, because right after winter, their metabolism was very inactive during the winter. Like they were probably scavengers for that whole time during the winter. They don't want to really move. They're just suspended or at the very bottom, just sitting there, lockjawed, and that's why it was really hard to catch fish during the winter, guys. So like I said, they're going to be cruising the banks to try to find places to spawn. And this is a very effective time also to catch big fish, like I said. But for the spawn, pre-spawn, post-spawn, and pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn, I recommend getting a nice pair of pulverized glasses. It will really help you out when they're sitting on the beds and you can't really see because you don't really have glasses on in the glare from the water. Pulverized glasses will help you and probably up your chance of spotting a nice bedded female bass and possibly hooking them. Alright guys, now baits that I like to throw in the pre-spawn. Guys, baits that I like to throw in the pre-spawn are simple. You want to throw not creature baits, but you want to throw baits that are let's see, how would I explain it? You would want to throw baits that are search baits, basically, is what I was trying to say. Basically, you're going to be throwing your spinner baits, your rattle traps, your crankbaits, your chatter baits, covering water to try to find where these bass are posted up to maybe spawn in the future. Guys, so with that being said, after pre-spawn comes the heart of the spawn. And during the heart of the spawn, probably most likely, all of your bass in the lake will be spawning. There are stragglers and there are bass that spawn way before others. Another key thing that I learned about this is that I've been doing my research, and every bass in the pond cannot spawn at the same time. Why, I do not know. I seen that on a video from Gene Jensen, Fluke Master. He said basically in the lines of bass cannot all spawn at the same time. For some reason, I don't remember, but I remember seeing it, and he said it would cause something like, I don't know, it would just cause something. So guys, if you want to know more about what I just said, you can go on Fluke Master's channel and type in how to fish pre-spawn or spree pond bass fishing, and his video should pop up and you watch and you'll know what I'm talking about. But guys, so pre-spawn bass fishing is also a very great time, like I said previously, to catch a lot of fish. Guys, it's going to be a lot harder to catch females if they're the bass that are already making beds during the pre-spawn, the early bass. It's going to be really hard to catch females during this time. So your main goal is to catch the males and release the males on the other side of the dock. Let's say you caught them on a dock, release them on the other side of the dock. So you have that time to walk back and take your time and try to get that big mama to bite your jig or whatever you're fishing with during spawn. My favorite time of the year actually is the spawn. Post-spawn, pre-spawn, and the spawn in general. Anything about the spawn is excellent, guys. And I'm pretty sure I can say this in my video now because I already have 50 subscribers. And that's how I caught my personal best largemouth, which is 11.5 pounds. Caught that on a weighted fluke. One of my top 5 winter baits is also one of my top 5 summer and spawn baits, a fluke. And I was popping it off the bottom, and then I started to jerk it, and then it just, my line went freaking going. And I had 11.5 pound bass. And then shortly after that, my brother missed a 12 and I missed a 13. Guys, all I'm going to say is that pond is somewhere in that Sacramento to Elk Grove region. If you guys want to find it, find it. It's a very productive pond. But guys, I'm done rambling about the pre-spawn, post-spawn, and spawn. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for next episode. And I hope, and I really hope that I can get fishing videos out of me actually fishing, guys. I'm making this video right now in January, very end of January. I'm making this video because I might not have time to make it because I'm going to be fishing. Because during this warm spree, I like to just fish and fish and fish. Like, if you ask my family and I go fishing, I will go there for the whole day. I'm not one of those dudes that go there for 20 minutes or to an hour. If I'm not catching anything, I'll tough it out until I do catch one. Die hard fisherman, guys. And always remember, tight lines. Please like and subscribe.